Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming to you with my next video. Try to set this camera up. Alright, good enough. This is a flash update, and I got a question for the viewers. Normally I don't do my updates till Fridays, but I had to tell you guys what's going on with the car. I took the car out today. I got the slash 4x4 drive lines on there. I'll show you that in a minute. But I took the car out today. First off, my gyro, it's acting funny, so I went ahead and just disconnected it. Took it out, plugged in just a single 3-cell, ran it on single 3-cell while I did my testing. I was talking with GeoStealth the other day on the phone, and he told me that for testing I should just run it single 3 just to keep it under control and make sure I get all my alignments all right and all that good stuff. So that's what I did. I just jumped one and then only plugged one battery in, and took it out today. First of all, I took it to work with me because I wanted to show my boss and show the guys at work my project I got going on. And then on my ride home, there's a long straightaway that I was driving on, and you know, I had to get the bright idea of, hey, let's see what the car can do on the straightaway. So I get out the car, and it's a real long straightaway. Like I said, there are reflectors on the road, but it's a wide road, so I figure I'd keep it in one lane. There's a low shoulder, like the pavement of the road ends, and then the actual dirt on the side drops down, and it is just single lane each direction. So, but not a whole lot of cars go out there. So I figured, you know, that'd be a good spot. So I pulled over, plugged in, like I said, one 3-cell, ran it up and down the street a few times, got everything dialed in. Like I said, the gyro's not hooked up, so I just had to play with my steering trim. And then, so I drove the car, 3-cell. It worked really good. It moves. So I bring it back to me after I finish testing everything, and I see my back tires, or you'll see what I'm talking about. My back tires got chewed up. This road, like I said, is flat, long straightaway, but it's an old road, I guess. Has like the rocks are exposed on the road. It's not like a blacktop road, it's like a rock embedded road, and like some of the asphalt or whatever they make the road with is gone away throughout the years, and it's exposed in little rocks. And I believe that's what just tore these back tires up. I'll grab the camera now and spin the car around, try to get you a better view of my tires. You'll see what I'm talking about here. So this is one tire here. You can see a little chunk missing there. Spin the tire, nice bigger chunk there. Come to the inside, you can see that piece. There it is. You can see that chunk there. That's including, let me spin this around, and yeah, you can see it broke a piece of the plastic off. When that chunk came off, it took the plastic with it. This is my other tire. Got a little rip there. Some tears there. You can see the tear there. You can see here. So yeah, do not drive your car on a road that's old. I found that out the hard way. Yeah, this road, I don't know how old the road is, but the road itself is very worn. But yeah, you can see the black 4x4 drive lines on there from the slash. You can see I got my new wheelie bar wheels on it. I know the rubber ones work better than these, but again, these wheelie bar wheels really aren't to stop the car from wheeling. The car really doesn't wheelie, it just spins tire if you get on the throttle too hard. Wheelie wheels really aren't for anything. You're basically using the wheelie bar to protect your motor on crashes. You can see how much coverage that has. I went through and I used my Dremel and Dremeled that gouge that was here back out of it. I think it came out alright. So I want to apologize, because there's no way I'm going to run these tires broken like this on 6S. I might do a 3S run to see I don't know, even know if I'll do that. I don't want to crash this thing and ruin it before I even get to do an actual 6S speed run. I don't think I'm going to use these tires anymore. They're pretty much thrashed or toasted. I might put them on my VXL Rustler, which you can see it's sitting right there. I might put them on that just because the VXL system. It is a fast system, but nothing compared to the mamba, of course. And then you see some other cars, but whatever. All right. But so I really don't see a run happening this weekend, which really upsets me. This is what I did not want to do on my last video. I mentioned I wanted to just do a testing, put the car away, and then run it this weekend at the Sacramento Raceway. With these tires, there's no way in hell I'm going to put 6S on it. I'm just scared too. You guys that have the 100-mile-an-hour Rustlers that have ran Jaycos, I know everybody's switched over to the GRPs, which I will be as well. I just need time. I'm out of money right now, to be honest with you. But I will be switching over to GRPs. But those of you that have Jaycos, I know Gio, again, like I said, I was talking with him. He said he's gone through, I believe, 4 sets of Jaycos, 4 or 5, something like that. Just getting torn up on crashes and stuff. I did not crash the car. I want to make that completely clear. That was just running on this old road. I won't be doing that anymore. Oh, speaking of my gyro, there it is, completely disconnected. Yeah. You know what? Let me set this down. I never did this last time, so it's a little high, but you get the idea. So let me go ahead and, here's my radio. Turn the radio on. And there, radio's on. Plug these batteries in. There's one. This one, with this one, you'll hear my BEC turn my steering on. Come on, there it is. Alright, so yeah, you hear me. So I wanted to show you, again, I got the Spectrum. Let me see, I'll give you the actual number. It's a Spectrum S6040 steering servo is what I got in there. And like I said, I didn't show you this last time. Just trying to hold the car there. I wanted to show you tire speed. This servo is freaking amazing. Let me see if I get a better view of that. Actually, you know what? I'll pick up the camera. Alright. Alright, so there it is. Tire speed. Yeah, see that? It's nice and quick. But anyways, oh, then here we go. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Like I said, the system's still off. You'll hear the beeping now. 6 beeps represents 6L. And then that. You can see I'm just barely hitting that throttle. You really don't get the sense. Well, I guess you can hear it and you can see the tire spinning, but you really don't get the sense how powerful the system is. It blows stuff off this table if I hit it so hard enough. Yeah, it'll move stuff around. But all right, enough of that. I'm sorry the video's taking so long. A quick question for you viewers out there, though. I hadn't seen this question asked before up until I think it was just yesterday. I had thought about this and I wanted to ask on my last update and I forgot. I just want to know where everybody's from, all my subscribers. On the comments down below, just go ahead and leave a comment on where you're at. I'm not asking for address or nothing like that. Just, you know, maybe city and state or country. You know, if you're. I know I have one subscriber from Aruba. But yeah, just I'd like to know where my subscribers are at, and then if I see I have a couple from, I don't know, from say, I don't know, Illinois or something, I'll message each of them and say, hey, message this guy, he's from Illinois, you know, you guys I don't know how far apart you are, but hey, if you guys get close enough, you guys hook up and run together. I'm in the Sacramento area of California, Sacramento, San Francisco Bay Area, and I'm also looking for people to run with. So if you don't mind, ask your subscribers where they're from, and maybe between all of us and talking to our subscribers, we can make up some RC connections, you know, some RC friends. But so yeah, just comment below on the comment and let me know where you're from. That would be greatly appreciated. And then I think I had something else to talk about, but this video is already 10 minutes, so that's about where I'm going to end it at. I'm going to turn this off. But yeah, so go ahead and leave that comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace.